By the mid-1800s, New Zealand was a pastoral-based, quiet, nondescript backwater of the British Empire, whose main industries and exports were timber, wool, and kauri gum. A minor find of gold in the North Island attracted the interest of prospectors around the nation and led to the 1861 discovery of good payable gold in Otago. The news flashed around the world in short order, and the population of Otago swelled by thousands as many flocked to the goldfields. Ships arrived in the port daily to discharge another load of hopefuls who headed into the hinterland of Otago at the news of the latest find. The remote and undeveloped nature of the interior meant most traveled by foot or Shanks's pony, as it was known. Wagon trails were rough, slow, and treacherous. Unbridged rivers claimed many lives, as did the changeable weather, with snow at any time of the year. Tent camps and boom towns sprung up around the claims. Towns such as Lower Dunstan, Germantown and Quartzville appeared, and then disappeared just as quickly when the miners moved to the next rush. However, the opportunity to create wealth attracted those that were prepared to work hard and make a better life for themselves and their families. This included many Chinese that arrived bringing a culture and belief system that was less than welcomed by the mainly European immigrants, who had their own religious beliefs, vices and work ethics. But the lure of easy money also brought in the brigands, remittance men, ne'er-do-wells and other unsavory elements of society. The town of Featherstone was one such town. Situated on the east bank of the Clutha River, it was also known as McKercher's Folly, or the Chicken Ranch. This was perhaps in reference to the seedy grog shops and brothels that lined the muddy streets. The dimly lit shanties and opium dens were nicknamed hen houses. It was said that Featherstone had more soiled doves per acre than any other Antipodean settlement. The fact the half of all the whiskey drunk in New Zealand was consumed here, it is no surprise that justice was swift, but not always even-handed. The nearby river was useful for the quiet disposal of miscreants who had run afoul of one of the criminal factions that held sway at the time. A brief visit from an unknown writer, recorded as Sam Clemens, resulted in the now famous description of Featherstones as a wretched hive of scum and villainy. However, when the gold and easy money ran out, the town became a quiet, law-abiding shadow of its former self. Although Featherstones may have reverted back to a quiet farming existence, it is still frequented by the occasional gold miner, gambler, and the gunslingers of the Galloway gang, who keep the memory of those rambunctious days alive. Today, the folks of Featherstone welcome weary and willing cowboy action shooters, friends and family from near and far. They come to share a yarn, enjoy fun times, perhaps engage in a shenanigan or two, create new stories, or take a stroll down memory lane.
Thank you.